Dealerships and manufacturers took advantage of their own customer base, and now they're loaded with cars that are sitting 6, 7, 800 days on the car lot not selling. 2023s on the lot at the same time while 2026s are arriving at some lots. It's crazy. But this is what happens when you increase the price 50, 60, 70% in just 5 to 7 years. Every manufacturer's in a different position, but most of them are stuck with a lot of inventory sitting, and their dealerships' overflow lots are even full. And the dealerships really showed their true colors just a year or two ago, and they were doing all the market adjustments and addendum stickers. And there's still quite a few doing that today, still doing market adjustments even though they have all this inventory. It doesn't make any sense at all. So I will keep exposing them combined with the addendum stickers. And that's where you're going to see nitrogen kit for $100 or $200 or $300 for nitrogen filled tires. Most people are like, I don't want to do business with a place that's going to try to sell me nitrogen for $300. How stupid do you think I am? But they will never get off of the addendum stickers. They're going to keep adding their $1,500, $3,000 packages onto their new and even some of their used cars. And so honestly, dealerships are that unnecessary middleman because guess what? They're there because of franchise laws. I'm a free market kind of guy. Let the customer choose where he's going to buy the vehicle. Don't make state laws that prevent me from buying directly from the manufacturer. And it just doesn't make sense. Saying you're saving the consumer when there's all these dealerships that add above MSRP and they've been doing it forever. And so leave it as an option. If some customers want to go to the manufacturer, if the manufacturer wants to sell cars, they can. And then of course, dealerships, if they want to stay open and people want to negotiate, they can go that route as well. But there needs to be options, not just forced to go here to buy a brand new car. And it's really interesting that manufacturers got rid of building affordable vehicles at all. Ram cut out their base model truck because they know they can make a lot more money selling an $80,000 Ram pickup versus a cheaper one. And I mean, Ford, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, what affordable vehicles do they offer? They don't really offer them, and they're not on their car lots. Even Chevy with the Trax, it's in the 20s, but that's one of the most affordable vehicles. And the quality is crap on these things. Most any new vehicle is having issue after issue, from General Motors to Toyota to Ford. It's crazy. I mean, there's multiple manufacturers with huge engine recalls right now, engine failures left and right. At a time where manufacturing should be at its peak, we're in 2025, but I guess not. And it's obviously because planned obsolescence is where these manufacturers are going. They want to build it where it doesn't last. Why would they want to build a vehicle to last forever? They know if they build it as cheap as they can and charge as much as they want, because people are all about payments. Over 80% of buyers are on payments right now when they go to a dealership. And 96-month loan terms are here, and it's crazy. Think about it. 8 years financing a vehicle. But more common is the 84-month loan, but still, that's a long time to be financing a vehicle that's depreciating on top of a high interest rate, most likely. Close to 10 to 15% on average. It's pretty crazy. Dealerships have finance boxes, and they make so much money back there. It's a huge scam, to be honest, for the customer. Most of the time, because they completely overcharge for the product they're selling, and they completely screw you over left and right. Let's say you're financing through them, they get you approved, through certain banks, they can go ahead and raise the rate on you. So the buy rate will be 5%, but they're going to show you 7%, and they get to keep the difference, and they don't even have to disclose the buy rate. It's insane. I can't believe this practice is happening in the business. It's so scummy, and people are falling for it left and right because they don't know, and you're just giving the dealership additional profit out of your pocket that you worked for hard. And so that's my problem. When there's laws that prevent us from buying directly from the manufacturer, and then dealerships took full advantage when there was no inventory, I mean, we saw $10,000, $20,000 market adjustments left and right. And some of them are still doing it today because they can't get off of it. And we're probably never going to get rid of addendum stickers. I mean, there's so many stupid charges on those addendum stickers. One dealership even said additional dealer profit. I mean, how bold can you be? It says additional dealer profit $2,400 on the actual vehicle addendum sticker. That is the stupidest thing I've ever seen, but hey, at least they're being upfront about it. But that's what these stickers are. When they BS about nitrogen, door edge guards, resistol, it's just additional dealer profit. That's all it is at the end of the day. Half the time, they don't even probably put it on the vehicle. So you just have to be so careful. If you're dealing with the dealership, be careful. Negotiate. Just know the ball's in your court. There's a lot of inventory and you have negotiating power. But most people are saying, I'll just keep what I have and not buy a new vehicle because they're so overpriced, because they have issues. Why would I want to buy a new vehicle? I'll just keep what I have. So unfortunately, affordable vehicles have been completely phased out for more expensive trucks and SUVs, and people are starting to realize realize, well, maybe a $1,500 truck or car payment is not the right way to go. Combined with having to deal with the greedy dealership and all their tactics that they pull to try to get more profit out of you, they're just like, I don't want to deal with it at all. And that's why the United States has sold fewer cars in 2024 than they did in 2016. So we're not selling more vehicles. People are not buying more new vehicles, that's for sure. They're keeping the ones they have longer. Let me know what you think. Have a great day and stay blessed.